What you see here is a piece of ice from the climate change between the last glacial and the present climate of the Holocene. It's about 11,000 years old, and it contains a lot of tiny little bubbles of the ancient atmosphere. When this ice is melting now, it turns into water, and it has never been water for 11,000 years. My first season was in 1980, 29 years ago. That was a marriage for life.
I feel a sense of awe when I am able to peer into the deep past time. It's really like pulling back the veil, and it's a very exciting feeling.
The Kangaroo-Lusac Airport is now the staging ground for an international effort to reconstruct climate history and learn more about global warming.
Gear 7-2, keep up speed during approach. You're number 1, I have traffic from behind. Gear 7-2.
Research that's being accomplished in these different camps in the Arctic. Then you look at the news headlines and you see that a whole lot of that research, specifically along the lines of global climate change, is being done here. We're the only unit in the world that flies the specialized C-130 on skis, which allows us to support the scientific efforts and take these large airplanes and land them on skis. It's a great way to contribute to the nation.
It's a very simple life. It's kind of like a frontier outpost. We sleep mostly in those red structures. They're called weather ports. Usually there are 4 or 6 bunk beds to the weather port. It's always light. It takes a couple of nights to get used to it, but then you get so tired from work and from not sleeping the nights before that it no longer becomes a problem.
I work mostly as coordinator of the project, kind to get the drill teams and the scientists and the logistic people and the airplanes to come. But my main interest is really the ice course. I normally find half a day to work every day, and then I go into the science trench and work with the ice course.
You can hear the bubbles coming out of the ice. The ice now, it's about 3,000 years old.
NEEM is really trying to get a record of the last time that the Earth was warmer than today. So it's an analog for what our future looks like under global warming.
The ice drilling season runs from May through September, and this project will wrap in 2010 when scientists hope to hit bedrock.